Djokovic will feel that he should have had that third set wrapped up a couple of times. In the end, had to go the longest route to get it.
Yeah, he got to reassert himself as he did. Well, towards the end of the first set, really, he's had a lot of the match has been in his hands since then. Djokovic has played up on the baseline. He got pushed back for small periods, but he's stifled Nadal's ability to play the way that he wants to, dictating with that forehand.
Quatrième manche. Au service, Djokovic. Merci. Zéro. Zéro.
That was a strange one.
I think he had him. He slipped Nadal. Again, Djokovic. Sorry, Nadal not taking advantage of slower serve from Djokovic.
S'il vous plaît.
Really lassoed that one.
Yeah, there he does. Has time to get into position, get the forehand into play. Didn't really see any huge adjustments from Nadal in that third set. Looked perhaps to be a bit more aggressive.
That was a tired-looking shot. I'm sure it was an erratic, but didn't look good.
It's going to be the challenge for Djokovic to keep up that physical level. Footwork's got to be so sharp if you're taking the ball early.
Yes, there's the break, wouldn't you know it? This Iron Man does exactly what we expect him to do, and he breaks after losing the third set.
Desire, the determination, it just doesn't dip. Keeps coming, and playing on a clay, particularly this one, plays right. Makes that strength so much stronger.
Some angle, wasn't it?
Yeah. And Djokovic perhaps just having a little mental dip there. The emotion of that tiebreak. That's why, partly why he would have left the court, just to try and calm the thinking, the emotions. And this guy's bounding out.
Absolutely tireless. Crowd are loving it. They've got their get out of jail cards. Tennis beats the rule book tonight. Yeah, both playing at an incredible level, but even better when they've had setbacks.
Responded so well time and time again. And for Djokovic, that's the simple options, just driving the ball into the open court as quick as Nadal is. You can't catch up to that. Of course, you've got to go back behind occasionally, and he's done a good job of that.
Wow. 6 double for Rafa.
Well, he was on his way early. He was there in plenty of time, perhaps too much time. A long way back, and it's not easy to find that small space between the incoming approacher and the net.
Oh, fabulous. Miles, so many tennis matches that I'm sure we've both seen have been called epic. And it's because of the duration, largely. The tennis, often in those matches, has been of fluctuating quality and finished up with a very enthralling denouement. This has been unbelievable quality right from the get-go.
And toe-to-toe, right from the beat. Nadal did make a little run for it at the start, but quickly reeled in. And even that set became significant.
Premier service.
caught out by the lack of pace. He was looking for height and depth, Nadal, but even then I don't think he got a clean hit on it, and Djokovic was just reaching once again.
If you just turned over from the football, where on earth have you been? You have missed an absolute thriller here, and it still promises even more. How did he get that pace?
Djokovic swinging with freedom, looking to step on the gas, but Nadal, as he is so often in that lunged position with almost no bodywork, just a flick of the wrists, incredible timing, does consolidate the break.
And he's got the towel perfectly laid out there. All's well in the world.
So soft, it looked as though it landed on a beach.
Yes.
It's a commanding position, he's leaning on it, and only the last minute chopping underneath.
Again.
Just dispatched.
Yeah,
it uses all the pace of the return.
Another startling service game. And he reduces the arrears, but he's still trailing in this fourth set. Nadal again, second out of his chair. Bidding, remember, to become the oldest man to reach the Roland-Garros final in the Open era.
Oh, how did he turn that point around in 2 blows?
Perfect timing. Oh, another extraordinary rally.
You shouldn't be having to play a third shot after those two. Point should be done, but it's just phenomenal court coverage.
If anything, they look as if they're speeding up.
Yeah.
They are a problem.
Yeah, going back a bit, they were in Monte Carlo. That's when this clay court campaign kicked off. 7 in a match against the match he lost to Rublev in the quarterfinals. I think he described his serve as a disaster that day. Onto that so quickly, and the angle he's able to find Djokovic, and still needs to produce a fine bit of skill to get that next ball up and down. They've just pushed each other in so many areas tonight, and will continue to do so.
This is a purple patch from Djokovic after going a breakdown. There have been so many purple patches. Two warriors who just will refuse to lose.
That's exactly it. He will not back down. All the forehands and the backhands, but it's the willpower as they look across the net and think, I'm just not coming off in second place. Somebody's going to have to. And you're right, he's had a few patches where he can do no wrong, Djokovic, which the ball's just flowed off his racket. The movement's got even silkier. He's really had control of the match. He hasn't always been able to capitalize on the scoreline.
This is great serving from Djokovic.
Counter 0.
Can't miss. Absolutely outstanding from Djokovic. And from being broken, from 2-love down, 3 games on the spin. It's just change of footwear. I mentioned earlier on that Emmanuel Macron might have been very aware of what's going on and maybe made a decision. Well, we understand that the French Federation President Gilles Moreton has got some connections with the government, and that he made a phone call. Who to, we're not absolutely sure. Maybe it was even to Emmanuel Macron, but they've allowed the curfew to be lifted here. I mean, it's a heck of a decision.
Yeah.
Of course, very popular here. It won't be universally popular, that's for sure. But for us tennis fanatics, it's the perfect decision.
And Nadal, surprisingly, he's had the tape cut off and not retaped, which is unusual because he always plays with his ankles taped, and that's a big change. Used to that comfort.
Any idea why that might be?
I mean, sometimes the ankles are retaped because, you know, playing this length of time and sweating, the tape loosens and you don't feel the same support. But to play without it is, that's a big surprise.
So he's behind for the first time in this set. Oh, measured it to perfection.
Yeah, look of anguish on Nadal's face, but it all started with just a great return of serve back up the middle. Allows Djokovic to get on the front foot, but it just doesn't get any better. Yeah, he's so gracious, isn't he? Even under the utmost pressure.
Yeah.
Aware of the quality.
Oh, only just. Now, Djokovic is a long distance away. He hasn't really got a view on that, surely. It was curving back, but not enough.
Just doesn't believe he can miss right now.
No, that's true.
Finds depth. Perfect length. Making all the right decisions. Stays home in that backhand corner. Turns it against Nadal.
Massive point here. Into the fifth hour. Ooh, to miss it and nearly clawed onto the line. But here's break point for Djokovic. And another key point in this match. He's 6 out of 19 on break points.
He's hit that line 4 times in the game.
What a fabulous return. It's cruel on Rafa, as you say. He was going for the lines and found them time after time.
Well, I say it in compliment to Djokovic, the level of tennis he's playing, and there's a lot of grimacing from Nadal. I just wonder if there is an issue with the ankle or the foot.
Yes.
But to take nothing away, I mean, just look at this. This is break point. 3-2 in the 4th set in an epic match, and what a game he played. What calm, what control.
Just going to say, is the king of clay about to be dethroned? He'll always be the king of clay, Rafa. even if he loses this match and never wins another match at Roland-Garros. But Djokovic looks to have his number here. No.
Does that look like a guy who's about to go away? No chance. He's got to hit the line to get around Djokovic, though.
Scorching pace. And the Spaniard's back in full voice.
Let's see.
Clever shot from Novak.
The mind's clear for the moment. It's making good decisions. Happy to just roll that forehand cross court again. Pull, yeah.
Wow, last thing we expected. His third double fault of the match.
You can't imagine it's going to be straightforward to put Rafa away, though, can you?
No.
Just does not know when to lie down. And we've talked so much about the response of Nadal because he's been behind for a lot of this match and had to fight. But the response of Djokovic time and time again when he hasn't taken chances, when he's had disappointment, has been equally phenomenal.
He's a miracle. He had zero right to win that point. How on earth did he get to that forehand? He's a game away from the final here.
For Rolex and tennis, the tradition began in 1978 and has grown to include the most iconic majors and tournaments since, supporting the legends, champions, and rising stars. Now more than ever, Rolex celebrates the athletes and organizations that continue to bring out the best in sport.
This may not go 5 sets, but still, it's going to go down in history as one of the great matches. Two of the three greatest players of all time hammering at each other for over 4 hours in the most brilliant, beautiful, brutal tennis match. Nadal serving to stay in it. There's the French president. He's made a crucial phone call by all accounts.
A man with one very important number somewhere on his phone. Have been a few too many.
Yeah, and he's played the most extraordinary match, but you can see 3 double faults in this set, 8 in all now. They've been a niggle. Yeah, again, full stretch. He gets the power.
Just brilliant. Nadal's expecting something shorter. He's just leaning to his backhand side. He wants the forehand. Gets caught out.
No, just away. 3 match points. This for his 6th final here at Roland-Garros. And still, he keeps coming back at him. It's away, and Djokovic is through. The most outrageous tennis match you'll ever see. Congratulations to both, but particularly, of course, to Novak Djokovic. What a privilege, Miles.
Just the word I was going to use. Really special moment. 2 warriors just giving absolutely all, refusing to back down. The strength on display, played in a very, very good spirit. Boy, oh boy, we were spoilt. Where do they find the desire and the strength? It's something really quite special. He lost the first 5 games of the match.
And a lot of players would have crumbled at that point.
Yeah.
But he just steeled himself even further. And the 13-time champion. Champion for the last 4 years. He's not going to be in the final this year. Only the 3rd match he's ever lost here. at Roland-Garros.
Yeah.
Has he ever played a better match and lost? What a man.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a better competitor in sport. Gives us all gracious. It'll hurt right now. Fights so hard every time he comes out, but he was matched today by this guy who is, oh, the level he's able to play, it's just quite staggering. The athleticism, the shots he pulled off, the way he was able to come back himself. He ran off, lost the first 5 games and won the last 6. It's the right way around, isn't it?
It is. And it might be one of the most important tennis matches we'll see, because he'll go into the final, and Tsitsipas played so well today against Zverev, but he'll go into the final as a strong favorite. And if he gets it, he's up to 19 slams, just one shy of Rafa and Roger. And the smart money will be on him to overtake them.
Yeah, it was huge, because if Nadal was to get the title, then Djokovic would need 4 more to overtake him. And, well, you wouldn't bet against him doing it, but it's quite a challenge.
A monumental match. Here he is with Cedric Pierlin. He hardly looks tired.
No, he looked fresh right the way through. The match will also do wonders for his reputation, the way he conducted himself. A lot of eyeballs on this one.
Absolutely. Even the Spaniards are cheering him.
Oui, Cédric, dis-moi.
Novak, bravo. Je voudrais vous dire merci à Rafa et à toi, Novak, pour ce spectacle incroyable.
Thank him for the most amazing show.
Je pense que ça a été un privilège pour chaque personne ici, sur ce cours Philippe Chatrier, d'assister à ce combat magnifique.
Saying it's a privilege for everyone here to witness such a combat.
Bonsoir. Première chose que je dois dire, que c'était mon privilège aussi pour être sur le court avec Rafa in cet incroyable match.
Saying it's his privilege.
C'était sûrement le plus grand match que j'ai joué ici à Paris, c'est sûr.
Saying it's
aussi,
the finest match he's played here in Paris.
Aussi le match avec la plus belle atmosphère, ambiance, la plus belle énergie. Incroyable, merci.
Saying the atmosphere and energy was as strong as anything he's ever
Mais
felt.
pour tous les 12 joueurs, le soutien était incroyable. Merci beaucoup. Vous étiez vraiment
both of them.
fantastique. Merci.
Yeah, it has been the best support he had for the both players, and he felt like it has been a privilege for him as well to be on court with Rafa tonight. Dans un match comme celui-ci, où il y a un tel combat, une telle énergie physique, une telle pression, comment fais-tu pour garder la lucidité, pour choisir les coups, glisser l'amorti? Moi, je t'avoue que j'étais impressionné.
Oui, évidemment que si tu veux gagner contre Rafa à son cours, tu vraiment dois jouer ton meilleur tennis. Donc ce soir, c'était vraiment le soir de mon meilleur tennis.
Saying it was his very best tennis to beat Rafa on this court.
Après, je pense qu'il est difficile de trouver les mots pour expliquer la pression. Pression jouer contre lui ici, c'est autre niveau. Je pense que c'est quelque chose peut-être.
It's just as hard to find the words to explain what happened as it is to play Rafa on the centre court. It's very special.
Yeah, very difficult to find the words to describe how special is it to play Rafa here, and how difficult is it to explain what is the pressure to be here against Rafa. Mais
no pressure, yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah. At least that's what you tell yourself. Yeah. You tell yourself no pressure, but there is a lot of pressure, trust me. Yeah. But la pression est privilège, donc ça veut dire que tu fais quelque chose de très important et je suis très heureux d'être dans cette situation parce que je cherche de vraiment améliorer mon caractère, mon jeu en ce moment ici, ce match ici.
Yeah. Novak is always looking to improve his character, his movement, himself as a person, I guess, and of course his tennis.
Oui, je dis déjà en français.
Novak, on va te laisser aller te reposer pour préparer ta finale dimanche.
Oui.
Merci à toi.
Beaucoup. Merci tout le monde. Merci le staff.
It's going to let him go and prepare for
Djokovic.
the final in a couple of days' time. And you know he'll be ready after all that. A fantastic evening. And thank you for spending it with us here on Eurosport.
Hi, I'm John McEnroe, and welcome to Eurosport Tennis on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to Eurosport Tennis.